Hello everyone. As a big announcement, the early announcement, I would say that the Maharashtra CET, which is known as MAH-B.BBA slash BCA slash BBM slash BMS CET 2025 notification is out. As you can see here on the screen, the exam date is on 1st of April, 2nd of April and 3rd of April 2025. If you see this, the exam, the Maharashtra State Board exam, the HSC exams are getting over on 2nd, 3rd of March, getting over on 3rd of March, which means there is less than a month time for you to prepare for Maharashtra CET 2025. This year it's going to be quite early as compared to last year, and this year we are expecting that a lot more students will write the test as compared to last year. The reason being very simple. Last year the announcement happened very late. This time, since the announcement has happened very early, lot more colleges will participate in Maharashtra CET. A BMS program, the admission will be accepted through Maharashtra CET, and hence the competition should also go up. Let us see here what was the syllabus and the paper pattern for last year Maharashtra CET. So Maharashtra CET typically has 4 sections. First section being English, 40 questions plus 1 for every question. The second section being reasoning, it is combination of verbal as well as arithmetic. Verbal reasoning as well as arithmetic. When I say arithmetic, it includes maths questions based on percentages, profit and loss, simple interest, compound interest, time, speed, distance, time and work, HCF, LCM, numbers, divisibility, time and work, and few other areas. This is basically arithmetic. Verbal reasoning will include topics like syllogism, statement assumption, statement conclusion, and so on and so forth. And in English, you have question based on RCs and grammar, vocabulary, and everything. The good part is that there is no negative marking, and the interesting thing is there are 100 questions to be attempted in just 90 minutes. Though it is not very difficult, but then at the same time you need to know the tricks to solve this question quickly and faster. If we talk about English last year, there were 2 reading comprehension passages, both having 7 questions each. There were 5 to 6 questions on synonyms and antonyms, which means you need to be good at vocabulary. There were 3 questions on phrasal verb, again combination of grammar and vocabulary, you can say that. 4 to 5 questions on tenses, 4 to 5 questions on prepositions, and 7 to 8 questions on fill in the blank. Again, you need to be good at vocabulary. This section was considered to be very easy. Out of 40, generally students were able to attempt, a well prepared student I would say that were able to attempt more than 35 questions in this section, genuinely. If you move to the reasoning section, verbal and arithmetic, okay, basically it has 2 sets on arrangement, linear circular arrangement, 4 to 5 questions on alphabet pattern, 4 to 5 questions on coding decoding. You have 2 questions on blood relation. Some basic board mass and arithmetic questions were tested. If you can see here, close to around 7 to 8 maths questions were tested here. However, there were no verbal reasoning question last year, because since it was first time, the paper was slightly easy. The verbal reasoning was not part of it. However, the name itself suggests it is verbal and arithmetic reasoning. This year you can expect, might expect some question on verbal reasoning based on syllogism, is what I would suggest. So out of 30 questions, a well prepared student was able to attempt 25 questions. If you have any queries with respect to the preparation, with respect to the syllabus, please post your queries in the chat window. I will address all your queries. It also has general knowledge and awareness session. The question include, the question had Nobel Prize, they were on Olympics, Banks of India, some locations, and the dance form, the crops, agriculture, and some government scheme and important dates. So out of 15 questions, I remember in one of those slots there were 3 questions on important dates. Okay, though this section is ideally considered to be a game changer, because general knowledge is something that if you know it, you know it, you don't know it, you don't know it. Which means you need to be thorough with general knowledge, static GK, current affair questions, right? And hence, getting anything more than 11-12 marks in the section will it act as a score booster. It will help you to score more than 99 percentile overall. And it also tests. So this is the only entrance test, which test the knowledge of computer basics. Questions, very basic questions on input output device, data storage, some full forms of few acronyms, you can say. That's memory based question, the based on RAM and ROM basically. So this was the question which were there on computer basic. However, we expect the level of difficulty of this question to go high. Students were able to attempt anything, they were able to attempt 14-15 questions. This section was very easy, very straightforward. The challenging section, not I would say challenging, but the game changer, I would say that would be maths, arithmetic, verbal reasoning and GK, and to an extent 2 reading comprehension, because there were few subjective questions. Otherwise the paper was very smooth and it was straightforward. So that's it. And for all those who have joined late, let me reiterate it again. The CET notification is out. The exam, the Maharashtra CET in short, is going to be conducted on 1st, 2nd and 3rd of April. There are 3 dates on which this exam is supposed to be conducted. The HSC exam is getting over on 3rd of March, which means you hardly have, you don't even have a month time to prepare for the exam. The CBSE exams are getting over late. They are getting over on 26th of March. Okay, which means you will have to start your preparation as soon as possible. You don't have leverage that this year the exam will be conducted in the month of June. This time the exam is in April. You don't have the leverage, which means you'll have to start your preparation as soon as possible. Maybe starting December, you should be, start with the aptitude training, aptitude preparation. Thank you everyone. All the best for your preparation. See you soon with the exciting updates around BBA, BMS.